We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Standing in, Connor Maribel. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Maribel, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 25th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Danny Mendick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The shortstop,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Leury Garcia is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Lazar is under it, and he hauls it down in the corner. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, Josh Naylor, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And the pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Naquin is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're on top 7-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Bradley Zimmer. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. On its way is pitch number 75. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Brad Hand enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep.
The catcher, James McCann.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hand. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
This is line to left. Maribel is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Now batting, Nomar Mazara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. White Sox on top, 7-1. In now for Cleveland, Connor Maribel. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Connor Maribel.
First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. He's got it, and the White Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lucas Giolito wins a league-high 16th decision as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Zach Plesac was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. for Cleveland. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.